She's running for Congress to abolish ICE. Of course she is. That's how most of the Chinese spies get in. That's what the congressional candidate from New Zealand, Anna Wilding, said about her opponent, Taiwanese-American congressional candidate, Marina Lin. And that's not even where the story begins. Because on March 5th, Anna Wilding sent their other congressional opponent from California District 32, Jake Levine's campaign manager, this text without even being prompted about how she doesn't trust Marina, someone she doesn't even know, that she confirms right here with little to no information on her, and then immediately goes on to imply that she thinks she's a Chinese spy because she says things like, oh, she's a Harvard grad with little to no work history, which is confusing because she says right here, only 4 years of work experience, but not before she claims that she secretly follows pro-Palestinian activist accounts, but talks Jewish. And the next message was that text that she sent where she doubles down, she thinks that she's a Chinese spy. And then the next day, because apparently being explicitly anti-Asian and anti-Jewish wasn't enough, she literally tries to sabotage Marina's ballot. Now, about a week later, after Marina decimates Anna in this debate forum, Anna decides to email Marina through her campaign website stating, hey, we just met. I just wanted to extend an olive branch. I have a Chinese first cousin, actually, because apparently all Asian people are Chinese. Look, if you ever decide to pull out of the race, not asking you to, but if you do, happy and prepared for you to discuss joining my campaign. So you think an Asian person should work for you, a white woman? That's called white supremacy. And I love Marina's answer because after she clears up that her family's from Taiwan, she then pretends like she doesn't understand the difference between UK and New Zealand, where Anna's from. And then after Anna pretends to know what Taiwan even is, about 20 minutes later, when Marina doesn't even answer, she then follows up with, I should add that my Chinese cousin was adopted by my family as she was abandoned as a girl under their cultural policies. And at this point, Marina does not know that Anna implied that she's a Chinese spy to Jake Levine's camp. In fact, it's not for almost another month that she finds out. And when Anna's confronted about it, she just denies it, where she explicitly claims, I never called her a Chinese spy, immediately followed up by, well, but also talking about Chinese spies is normal talk for me. 64 Chinese spies? Yeah, that's normal conversation for me. No shit. But you know what they say about most projections being confessions? Because if we go on Anna Wilding's LinkedIn and you look at her work experience, her most correlative experience to running for Congress is this position, senior White House correspondent for Herald de Paris. Well, that's funny. Herald de Paris was founded by and owned by James Sven, who is, oh right, Anna Wilding's husband. And I can completely understand how someone who has to write articles about themselves and likes to pretend like she went to all of these prestigious schools, even though you don't see a single degree in there, oh right, because that's where she just got certificates from, would be really insecure with someone like Marina, who does have public information about her work history, who actually earned her reputable jobs at LA County, UCSD, and Harvard, and actually has real degrees from those prestigious universities, while Anna has to resort to sending fake ChatGPT written cease and desist letters like she sent to Miranda today. But I guess being racist is easier than just being qualified. But go check out Marina. Not only did she take on Harvard and win, she doesn't accept PAC money, and of the 3 candidates I mentioned in this video running for that district, she's the only one that regularly calls out the genocide in Palestine.